Starting a business, man, it's like stepping into the ring. It's exhilarating, it's terrifying, and it's a definite battle. You got to be smart, you got to be strategic, or you'll be taken down before you even get a chance to strike. We're exploring the top 9 mistakes entrepreneurs often make when starting their businesses. These are the pitfalls that can crush your dreams before they even take off. Let's get it. Look, I'm all about hustle, about putting in the work, but there's a difference between preparation and paralysis. It's crucial to understand that while planning is important, over-planning can be detrimental. You can't get so caught up in learning every single detail that you never actually start. The fear of not knowing enough can hold you back from taking that first step. It's like trying to read every book on basketball before you even step on the court. You might know all the theories, but without practical experience, it's all just information. You'll be an encyclopedia, maybe, but you won't know how to dribble, shoot, or play the game. The real learning happens when you put theory into practice. You see, entrepreneurship is about action. It's about taking those initial steps, no matter how small they may seem. It's about getting your hands dirty, making mistakes, and learning from those mistakes. Each error is a stepping stone to success. Jump in, get started, and adjust along the way. Flexibility and adaptability are key to navigating the entrepreneurial landscape. Listen up, entrepreneurs, CEOs, businessmen. I know you love to wear all the hats. You want to be the visionary, the marketer, the accountant, the janitor, everything. You think you can do it all, and you probably can. But should you? Absolutely not. Trying to do everything yourself is a recipe for disaster. It leads to burnout, overwhelm, and ultimately a business that's not scaling the way it could. Delegation isn't about giving up control, it's about gaining leverage. It's about freeing up your time and mental bandwidth so you can focus on what you do best. Find people who are smarter than you in specific areas, people who share your vision and passion, and trust them to get the job done. Let's talk about your team, your people, the lifeblood of your business. These are the individuals who will drive your vision forward, who will be the face of your company, and who will ultimately determine your success. I can't stress this enough. Hiring the right people is absolutely crucial. It's not just about filling a position, it's about finding the right fit for your company. It's about finding people who align with your vision, your values, your culture. These are the people who will be the ambassadors of your brand. You need to build a tribe, a group of individuals who are all rowing in the same direction, who are passionate about what you're building and who are willing to go the extra mile. This shared passion and commitment are what will drive your company forward. Take your time with the hiring process. It's better to wait for the right person than to rush and make a hasty decision. Interview multiple candidates, check references, really get to know them. Understand their motivations, their goals, and how they see themselves fitting into your company. Remember, you're not just hiring someone to do a job, you're bringing them into your tribe. This is a long-term relationship, and it's worth investing the time and effort to get it right. All right, let's talk about money. It's the heartbeat of every business, and it deserves your utmost respect. One of the biggest mistakes I see entrepreneurs make is wasting money. They overspend on fancy offices, unnecessary equipment, marketing campaigns that don't convert. They're basically setting their hard-earned cash on fire. You need to be strategic with your spending, especially in the early days. Every dollar counts. Focus on the things that will directly impact your bottom line: product development, marketing that works, building a strong team. Get your finances in order from day one, and you'll thank me later. I know what you're thinking, Gary. Business plans are boring. I just want to get out there and hustle. And I hear you. But trust me on this one, taking the time to develop a solid business plan is crucial. It's your roadmap, your guide, your blueprint for success. Your business plan doesn't have to be a 100-page document filled with jargon. It can be a simple one-page outline that clearly defines your business, your target market, your competitive advantage, your revenue model, and your marketing strategy. The process of creating a business plan forces you to think critically about your business. It helps you identify potential challenges, refine your ideas, and set realistic goals. It will be your North Star, guiding you through the ups and downs of entrepreneurship. We live in a noisy world. Everyone's fighting for attention. If you don't have a clear marketing strategy, you're just shouting into the void. You're wasting time, money, and energy on efforts that aren't reaching the right people. Before you start blasting out messages on every channel, you need to know who you're trying to reach. Who is your ideal customer? What are their pain points? Where do they hang out online and offline? Once you understand your target audience, you can start crafting a message that resonates with them. Marketing is about more than just getting your name out there. It's about building relationships, creating trust, and providing value. Look, I'm all about trust, about building strong relationships, but when it comes to business, you need to protect yourself, and that means having contracts in place for everything. Don't rely on verbal agreements or handshake deals. Those are worthless when things go south. You need everything in writing, clearly outlining the terms of the agreement, the responsibilities of each party, and what happens if something goes wrong. Think of a contract as your insurance policy. It's there to protect you in case of a dispute, a misunderstanding, or a breach of contract. I don't care if you're working with your best friend, your brother, your mother-in-law. Get a contract. It's a small price to pay for peace of mind. I thrive in chaos. I feed off it. But even I know that a certain level of organization is essential for business success. If you're constantly drowning in emails, missing deadlines, and forgetting appointments, you're not going to last very long. Disorganization is a productivity killer. It leads to stress, overwhelm, and costly mistakes. But more importantly, it prevents you from scaling your business effectively. The good news is that getting organized isn't rocket science. Start by creating a to-do list every day. Remember, organization is not about perfection. It's about creating a system that works for you and helps you get things done. Look, I know bookkeeping isn't the exciting part of running a business. It's tedious, it's time-consuming, and let's be honest, it's not what you signed up for when you decided to become an entrepreneur. It's not as exciting as launching a new product or closing a big deal. Those moments are thrilling and rewarding, the highlights of your business journey. But bookkeeping is absolutely essential. If you don't have a handle on your finances, you're flying blind. You won't know where your money is going, and you won't be able to make informed decisions. You have no idea how much money you're making, how much you're spending, or where you stand financially. This lack of clarity can lead to serious problems down the road. You'll miss tax deadlines, you'll make poor financial decisions, and you might even find yourself in legal trouble. These are all avoidable issues if you stay on top of your bookkeeping. The good news is that bookkeeping doesn't have to be complicated or time-consuming. With the right tools and a little bit of discipline, you can keep your finances in check. Get your bookkeeping in order from day one, and you'll save yourself a lot of headaches down the line. Starting and running a successful business is a marathon, not a sprint. There will be obstacles, setbacks, and moments when you want to throw in the towel. But by avoiding these common mistakes, you're giving yourself a fighting chance. You're setting yourself up for success. Remember, entrepreneurship is a journey of continuous learning and adaptation. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Embrace them, learn from them, and come back stronger. And most importantly, never give up on your dreams. That's it for today's video. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more business and success tips. Feel free to ask any questions in the comments section.